Hello, welcome to another episode of Black Eye 73. I am Black Eye 73. Today, to this evening, I want to talk about Herman Cain. I want to say rest in peace to Herman Cain. People made fun of Herman Cain when he was alive, and some people making fun of Herman Cain now that he had passed away. According to when he was in the Navy, Herman Cain was almost a rocket scientist. Herman Cain was labeled one of the smartest people. Herman Cain was the CEO of Godfather Pizza. And Herman Cain ran for president. I have seen on social media this evening when they announced that Herman Cain had passed away. And I seen a bunch of black idiots going around making fun of this man's death. I seen people laughing. I heard on the radio with this butthole name. What that joker name? I don't even care about his name. He was part of the king of comedy, but I know. Thank you, boo. DL Bad Joking Hewley, whatever his name, DL Hewley. His lame jokes. I just happened to turn into his radio station, and this butthole was making fun of this man's death. They always talking about, I support black people. Black lives matter. I champion successful black people. They only do it when they a Democrat, I guess. But Herman Cain wasn't ashamed to say he was a Republican. Just like a lot of these people, not ashamed, they say they're Democrat. But I think this is a low blow, and it is a hurt. It hurt me today to see black people making fun of this successful black man. I see them as hypocrites who go around and saying Black Lives Matter. But I guess it only Black Lives Matter if they support their cause. It was this, man, I was so disappointed. People don't never come to me about talking about supporting black people crap. When you making fun of a successful black man. It's a shame. And D.R. Hewley or Hoogley or whatever that dude name. He's the same clown that passed out for COVID-19 on stage earlier this month. If he had died, do you think he wanted people to make fun of him? He passed out. Somebody had to catch his little. I'm gonna curse, but my sweetie in there. But she'll forgive me. If somebody had to catch his little ass. Ain't no problem, sweetie. But somebody had to catch his little ass on stage because he passed out. His representative said, it's complication for coronavirus. Or they talking about, oh, he was dehydrated. Forget you, D.L. Hewley. Forget you. Yeah. Freaking hypocrite. My people, my Facebook friends, some of the people I know personally who made jokes about this man's death. Talking about, oops, he should have wore a mask when he went to that dumb Trump rally in Tulsa. Making jokes about this man. It was just so, I don't know. I don't know. And guess what? These black people who made fun of him, they ain't gonna, especially the celebrities, they gonna get praised for making fun of this black man. They were like, oh, did you hear what D.L. Hewlett said about John Cain? Not John Cain. I mean, Hermain Cain. John Cain, rest in peace to John Cain too. But they're going to say, you heard what he said about Hermain Cain? Wasn't that funny? Hell no, it wasn't funny. You should be ashamed of yourself. This man have fought cancer and won. And he had won the battle of cancer. But this man lost the battle with COVID-19. This 74-year-old man lost the battle with COVID-19. Are y'all making fun of the people who were younger than him who lost their battle with COVID-19? So y'all still idiots. God damn. Sometimes, man, I love black people, but sometimes they disgust me. Not all black people, but someone who make these lame jokes about somebody dying disgust me. Disgusting. And these some old ass people too. These some grown people in their 40s and 50s. I think D.L. Hewlett like in his 60s, making fun of a black man dying for COVID-19. Oh man. These the Democrats. These the people who out here tonight vote for Joe Biden. But at the same time, you criticizing the black man who ain't did nothing to you, who ain't made no jokes about you. He ain't said anything like, I'm a Republican, I don't support black people. He ain't never said anything like that. He made it known that he was a poor black man back in the Jim Crow South who worked himself up to be a successful businessman and was able to run for president. He was able to try to run for president, but he lost in the primary as a Republican. If it wasn't for that bogus sexual assault charge against him, he would have made it. Because he was more qualified than the people who were actually running for president at the time in what it was, 2011, 2012. Oh man. If you one of the people, and you happen to look at the video, you one of the people who made fun of Hermain Cain death, I don't give a damn. Go ahead and unsubscribe. I don't have that many subscriptions, but I don't want nobody like that. I don't want nobody who, I don't give a darn. I could hate somebody, like I can't stand that person. But they tell me that person passed away, I'm saying, rest in peace. But I don't hate nobody. I'm in a good space. But right here, the things I heard today made me despise some of these people. Oh man. And they think it's funny. Heard D.L. Hewlett co-host up there championing him saying this stupid junk. Seen a bunch of people on my Facebook junk talking about, well, look at him. He went down there on June the 20th. He got sick. Now he died a month later. I can't stand y'all people, man. I ain't doing that jump for no doing on YouTube. Thinking like, oh, he tried to perform. I ain't doing that jump for YouTube. I can't stand them people. I hope these people see this darn video. Delete me off Facebook or whatever, every jump we on. Delete me. Cause y'all stupid, man. I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart. I mean this. Stupid. Oh man. I don't got my little piece off. But I want to say give some, huh? Nah, I ain't missing them first. I want to read some of this article, tell you a little bit about Herman Cain life. It's just a small article. It's nothing, you know, it ain't going in great details, but it was just showing you where this man came from and what he ended up at. You tell me, how many people who have started in poverty and worked their way up to running for the White House, running for the president of the White House? Ain't that many? I only know one. They Herman Cain. A lot of people said, I was raised in the project. My mama and them in the project. You know, I was held back. They ain't stopped Herman Cain. They ain't stopped Herman Cain at all. He came out of poverty. He came out when white people had to go ahead to whoop a black person's ass in the street. This man came up on that. Did that hold him back? No. Did he make an excuse for that? No. These black people who think calling themselves woke and all this stuff, they just using black people to get money or get in a higher position so they can gain more success. This man right here, Herman Cain didn't use no black person to climb the ladder. He climbed the ladder himself. And he was successful. But you're gonna listen to these darn clowns making jokes about this man. Huh. I might don't even need to read none of this article. Reading this article would be a disjustice. I mean, what is it? It's a digest. Well, I can't get it out, man. But it'd be disrespectful reading this article because. But I know y'all don't want to hear me just talking and tell you how disgusted I felt listening to these clowns today. Man, oh man, these the same damn people when somebody need like family to pass away, like pray for my family. We don't know nothing about your family, but you asking us to pray for your family and pray for the loved one who passed away. We out here sending the prayer hand or that I care junk or hit the like button, but y'all the same damn people here disrespecting this man. Disgusting people. Disgusting. Y'all nasty. I see why y'all talking about y'all gonna vote for Joe Biden. He nasty, y'all nasty. All y'all been a big pile of nasty. Disgusting. Bobblehead people. Y'all make me sick, man. I'm serious. I'm pissed off. I am so disappointed. All this doing George Floyd and all this stuff about Breonna Taylor and all that kind of stuff and all this doing Black Lives Matter bull crap going around the country. And y'all gonna sit here just the same day y'all praise John Lewis? I think it was John Lewis. The senator who just passed, y'all praise him at the funeral. Then y'all look at the doing service and get through the service. Y'all gonna make fun of Herman Cain. How despicable. How hypocrite. But the first time when a black person don't agree with y'all, y'all call them coons and sellouts and all that kind of bull crap. You still the ones out here making fun of Herman Cain. I'm gonna read this article. It's a Herman Cain who rose from the poverty in the segregated South. The man from the South, like I told you, he seen black people get their darn head busted. Seen how their family got dragged through the mud. He ain't from this South right here, but black people got able to voice themselves. He from the South. What? He had to Keep your voice down low. He had to worry about the damn Klans coming in there. You know the Klans, them damn Democrats, Ku Klux Klan, the Democrats. He had to worry about them. Mm. He become a chief possessor. Chief. He became the CEO of Papa John's, and then thrust himself into the national spotlight by seeking the 2012 Republican presidential nomination. Has died. He was 74 years old. They said his death was announced today on his website, Thursday, July the 30th, 2020. They said Mr. Cain in 1971, that's the year he earned a master's degree in computer science at Purdue University. This is the same man who was in the segregated South. 1971, he earned a master's degree in computer science. Did you hear the date? 1971. I wasn't even born yet. Man. Let's see, Mr. Cain have overcome colon and liver cancer in the mid-2000s. Mr. Cain attended the President Trump indoor rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma on June the 20th and had done a lot of traveling recently. There were a lot of people, this is another thing they're trying to say. He got the coronavirus at the rally. Then I heard D.L. Hewlett talking about, well, you know, Hermain Cain hugged Trump, so Trump burning up the suit that Hermain Cain touched. So classless. Very classless. It is very classless, man. So when Mr. Cain was running for president, he called himself the ABC, American Black Conservative. He brought a style the 2011 campaign as he touted his by the bootstrap. He tooted his by the bootstrap story and appeal to the Tea Party conservative. He dropped out of the race after he was accused of sexual misconduct, allegation he denied, but he celebrated in conservative circles endured, and he became the ally to Mr. Trump. I told you that's the only way they got him out of that during 2011 campaign. They brought a lady up and he lied on him. So with that mess, he had to drop out. And then he wasn't no draft dodger. He joined the Navy. The man did everything correct. He was part of the segregation. He was part of the Navy when the Vietnam War was going on. He got a master's degree in computer science. Not computer science, but he got a master's degree. Then he went on to be a successful CEO. What else you want, man? What else the man had to do? If he had just said, I'm a Democrat, then a lot of black people would have like, oh, Hermain Cain. Only because this man said he was a Republican, they are him making fun of him. Man. That's so disappointing, these black people. But I don't say that often. I don't go around saying I'm disappointed in black people often. But today, I am. Not all black people. Make sure I say that part because they be like, oh, he's sitting here like. No, I'm talking about the black people who making fun of Hermain Cain today. I'm very disappointed in you all. No. He got a little bit of Mr. Hermain Cain was born on December 13th, 1945. He was a Sagittarius. Y'all crazy Sagittarius. My sweetest, you're Sagittarius too. In 1945 in Memphis, his mother was a cleaning woman and a domestic worker. His father, who grew up on a farm, worked as a janitor and a barber and also a chauffeur for Mr. R.W. Woodruff, president of Coca-Cola Company, which is based in Atlanta where Herman was raised. Herman graduated from the historic Black Morehouse College. Man, come on. This man done did everything all these black people wanted to do, and they still bashing him. He graduated from Morehouse College in Atlanta in 1967. What, Atlanta. I said Atlanta. I already told y'all that. With a bachelor's degree in mathematics. Come on. A lot of y'all people can't even do basic math. Y'all struggle with basic math. This man got a bachelor's degree in mathematics. Basic math. You can't do freaking basic math. You finger counting on y'all finger counting people making fun of this man. They say he worked as a civilian ballistic analyst for the Navy and earned his master's degree in computer science at Purdue University in 1971. He married Gloria in 1968. They love saying Hermain Cain is a sellout. Hermain Cain married a black woman. He went to a black college. Y'all always talking about the HBCU college. Go to a HBCU. Go to the HBCU. Hermain Cain went to a freaking HBCU and y'all still making fun of this man. I bet a bunch don't even know that. I bet a bunch of people who making fun of this man don't even know he went to Morehouse. Bunch don't even know it. And they say she survived him, as do their children. Lillian and Benson, and 4 grandchildren. Mr. Cain's youngest brother, Thurman, died in 1999. They say after finishing his education, Mr. Cain worked for the Coca-Cola as a computer system analyst. He then moved to Minneapolis to work for the Pillsbury, and in 1978, he became the executive in the company restaurant and food group. As Pillsbury, Mr. Cain joined a training program at Burger King and a company in which potentially as executives were trained from the grill up, working as a Whopper flipper. He cleaned bathrooms. He rolled. Look what this educated man went through. The educated man who had a darn master degree, he had to start from flipping Whoppers, cleaning bathrooms. Then they said he rose to oversee 400 Burger King franchises in Philadelphia, and he succeeded in improving their bottom line and led Pillsbury to appoint him to run its Godfather pizza chain. Look at this man. This man helped this company grow. He helped Burger King grow. And they said, hey, I need you to run Godfather pizza. They did jump out too. They say he served as a chairman and a chief executive of the chain from 1986 to 1996, and he lived in Omaha, I guess Nebraska, where the company was headquartered. Mr. Cain first gained wide attention in 1994 when he had the chance to spar with President Bill Clinton during a national television town hall style meeting on healthcare. Mr. Cain insists that the Clinton healthcare plan would cost jobs. He quote, if I'm forced to do this, he asked, what would I tell those people whose jobs I'm forced to eliminate? See, Hermain Cain was worried about the people. Bill Clinton wasn't worried about the people. Bill Clinton locked up more people than he helped get a job. They said Bill Clinton and Mr. Cain, they were going back and forth. They said Mr. Clinton pushed back with a calculation that Mr. Cain declared incorrect, made the pizza executive a minor celebrity and politically and partially among conservative. You can't You can't stump an educated black man, an educated person. Bill Clinton thought he was just fooling with a diamond. Hermain Cain, like, you wrong, Bill. As one of Jack Kemp, a leading Republican member of Congress, who shared Mr. Cain's free market views in 1996 when Bob Dole, the Republican nominee for president, told Mr. Kemp as his running mate, Mr. Cain became an advisor to their campaign. He left the pizza company in 1996 and became president of the National Restaurant Association, as once sleepy trade group that had transformed into a lobbying powerhouse. It's at the time, the anti-drinking driving group was trying to lower the legal blood alcohol limit to 0.08% from 0.10% and change the restaurant owner feels with hurt liquor sale. Mr. Cain called instead for a stiffer penalty for drunken driving. The argument drew a pointed rebuke from the Dana, a board member of the Mother Against Drunken Driving. Mr. Cain and those who represented are in the business of selling alcohol. That were, she said, not saving lives. The Restaurant Association gave Mr. Cain an immediate view of the way Washington worked, and it helped him lay the groundwork for his first entry into the electorate. God, I can't get this out. and short-lived bid for the White House in 2000. You see, after that, he became a core chairman of the business Steve Forbes' unsuccessfully president campaign. And that same year, he moved back to Georgia to concentrate on his motivational speech business and to write books exposing his business and political philosophy. Come on, people. That man on one came from Memphis, Georgia, and became, oh man, y'all people, y'all make me sick, man. Only thing these people know about that he ran for president as a Republican, and that he some false allegations against him caused him to lose his campaign. Y'all gonna sit back and make fun of this man? Despicable people. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I gotta go ahead and take a shower, and plus my sweetie, she laying there like, I gotta be quiet. She ain't saying nothing. She cool with it. But hey, rest in peace, Mr. Cain, people. Instead of out here making fun of this man, y'all need to be out here getting this man his flowers. All y'all fake HBCU people making fun of this man. All y'all black woke people making fun of this man. All y'all Black Lives Matter people who making fun of this man should be ashamed of y'allself. Should be ashamed of y'allself. I'm saying this, and I want y'all to hear this. Like I said, you can delete me, you can unfollow me, you can go ahead and do what you want, but don't run up. Don't run up unless you got something to a great debate you want to talk about, and give me a reason why y'all think the things y'all think about Mr. Cain. I'm gonna disagree. I don't give a damn what y'all said. I'm disappointed with y'all. Hey, after looking at this video, y'all make it to the end, and you feel like you need to unsubscribe from my view and what I said toward the people who making fun of Mr. Cain, go ahead. I welcome you to. Go ahead and subscribe. I started off with doing what? No, let them unsubscribe. I don't care. Because I wouldn't want nobody listening to me who sounds so foul and disrespectful anyway. You make it this far. I started out with 10 people looking at me. Just 10 people. Well, 10 subscribers, not 10 people looking at me. Still got one person. But I don't care. I just don't care. Just a shame. Thank you for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Hit the notification bell. It's a sad day in America. July the 30th, 2020 is a very sad day for Black people. To me, it is. I'm sorry, jokers. Thank you for watching. Till next time, I'll talk to you all later.